Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me in today's video where I'll be doing a first impressions on the 3 face palettes released by Barnes. The moment I saw the video of the highlighter palette, I had to have it. So then at that point I figured, you know what, I want to try all the face products. So I went ahead and I ordered all 3 of them. Then I watched Tara Lynn's YouTube video, and she's a fellow Uton. She totally convinced me to get the Snatchel eye palette. So I ordered that I have not received yet, so I will be posting a video reviewing that one later on this week. Okay, so I'm excited and a little bit nervous to try these palettes. Barnes is a celebrity makeup artist. He's best known for doing JLo's makeup, but I've seen him do makeup on so many celebrities, and this man knows what he's doing. I love to watch his videos. He's finally back on YouTube. He's posted a few. What he has posted, I've been watching with a close eye because I want to pick up his tips. I appreciate his artistry. He is just a phenomenal makeup artist. I am nowhere near his level. Now before we get started and dig into these palettes, I do want to ask that you consider subscribing to my channel. I don't have a set schedule. I try to post as often as I possibly can, and right now there's a lot coming out and I have so many ideas on videos, so I am planning on posting a lot more frequently. Let's first get started with the highlighting palettes. I love to highlight first, so let's just go ahead and get into this. Now, his palettes come in like this cardboard material, but it doesn't feel cheap or anything. They have a really good weight to them. The packaging is very simple, but we are talking about a makeup artist. Usually makeup artists don't like to have anything super fancy, super heavy, or complicated when they're working on set because it's all about making their job easier. So we have to look at his collection and know where he's coming from when he created this. So I think he did a really nice job with the packaging. Each palette came in a bag like this. The palette has a magnetic closure, so that's really nice. I thought it was a nice addition to this. It's got a pretty decent sized mirror there, and it says, "Look lit from within, Barnes." Then inside, we have a total of 8 shades. There's a variety of cool pink shades, we've got golden shades, we've got like an orangey shade, a bronzy shade. So here I'm gonna insert the swatches, and within my swatches, I did blend out a little bit. So first we have Pink Crush, Sugar Rush, Pink Abu, Easy Glowing, Candlelight, Twilight Sand, Bronzarella, and Golden Glow. That name, Bronzarella, is so cute. Actually, he came out with some really cute names for his products. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna use my Surratt highlighting brush, and let's see, I really wanna dip into, I think I'm gonna mix Sugar Rush and Candlelight. Oh, that's pretty. And with this brush, I feel like too, it's not super over the top. Let's add a little bit more, but it's like just that perfect amount. Oh, that is really nice. So this is definitely like those wet looking highlighters that I think a lot of us actually really enjoy. Wow, that's pretty. Love that. Like, that is beautiful. Okay, let me wipe this brush off because I wanna try out some other highlighters. So let's see. I don't know what I want to try next. I kind of want to try Bronzarella. Okay, you know what? Yes. I was getting a little bit intimidated because it's a darker shade, but the name is just really winning me over right now. So we'll use that one, but I'm gonna mix it in with Twilight Sand, with this one right here. Oh, see, and that doesn't make it too dark. So right now that looks a little subtle. Let's build that up a little bit. Okay, so now I might have used too much of that Bronzella. I'm gonna pick up a little bit more of that Twilight Sand. Whew, wow. Gorgeous. Wow, these are beautiful, beautiful. Yep. I'm gonna pick up Pink Crush and add a little bit of highlights onto the bridge of my nose, the tip of my nose, the Cupid's bow. So pretty. I really like how, although some of these shades are dark, we can still use them. So I feel like these are very versatile, which is nice. You know what? I need some on my décolleté here. So I'm gonna mix Pink Crush and Easy Glowing because I haven't used that one either. Ooh. Nice. Love the highlighter palette. Very happy with that. So now the contouring palette. This one's called Sculpting and Contour. So very straight to the point name. And his name on this one has more of a bronzy color to it. And like the highlighter, we get 8 different shades. And because this is a contouring palette, all of the shades in here are matte. And here are the swatches. We've got Chiseled, Hashtag Shade, Sculpt, Diced, Frame, Sliced, Carve, Snatched. So all of these palettes are the same size with that same mirror, and this one says Snatch That Face. So the first thing I want to do is pick up Hashtag Shade. I'm going to use this one for my jawline. This is the shade that he's used. I've seen 2 videos of him using this palette and using that shade for the jawline. I usually go with whatever's left on my bronzing or contouring brush and then go under the jawline with it. I'm always afraid to do too much and then forget to blend it out or not blend it out properly and being out and about and where you can see like the makeup down there. So for this, I'm gonna use my Wayne Goss number 12 brush. Ooh. Just gonna do one side and see what happens. I definitely wanna get that double chin there. That definitely added a nice shadow there. So none here, some here. Huh, that looks good actually. I'm trying to see it up closer to see if I can really tell that I added a contour there, but not really. It really just adds like that perfect shadow. For the cheekbones, I'm gonna use this brush. I hope it's not too big. This is the Face Pro by Sonia G, and I'm gonna dip into Diced and Carve. I'm trying to just use the tip of this brush, or not the tip of it necessarily, but the part that sticks up the most, right here. So I picked up Dice, now I'm gonna go into Carve. These are very soft, so there is a little bit of kick up. I don't think it's anything ridiculous. And start sweeping upwards. Oh, I like that. It's like a perfect color for my contour. Yeah, that looks pretty. I'm gonna add a little bit more. And I love this brush actually because it really blends out the product so it doesn't look super harsh. Let's mix Chiseled and Frame. And then this we'll do on my forehead. And these have like a controlled pigment. So although they are pretty pigmented, they blend out very nicely. This combination kind of leaves a little bit of a red hue, but I don't necessarily mind it. At least not on my forehead. Now I'm actually gonna pick up hashtag shade and mix it with Carve. So we'll do the rest of my neck. Okay, so let's go ahead and contour the nose. I do have somewhat of a wide nose here, so let's see. I'm actually going to pick this one up. So this is his eye brush, and it is the number 61. This one's actually really nice for the crease. I actually just brought it down here because I was using it a lot to get ready for work. It just makes it really easy, especially when you're doing like a quick eye look. So I'm gonna mix, I don't know why, I just really wanna try out this color. I'm a little bit afraid of it, but I wanna see how it performs. So this is Sliced, and we'll mix that one in. What haven't I used? Did I use Sculpt yet? I might have, but I don't know. That's kind of dark. You know what, let's just go ahead and use these two, Diced and Sliced. So I'm just gonna kind of map it out, and then we'll do the blending. Is that too much? I kind of feel like it's too much, but I kind of like it. Just whatever's left, I'm gonna put down here under my lip, make it look, try to make it look a little bit more pouty. But wow, I really like that. You know what? Let me pick up, you know what? Let me use this. So I got this because Babs Beauty loves this to contour. So this is from Chikuhodo, and it's the contour brush. And I'm gonna dip into Diced with this one. And I wanna see if I can work this contour a little more. Normally I would have just stopped here, but I don't know, I wanna keep emphasizing this contour for some reason. This is really pretty. Again, I liked how I was able to use different shades and still make it work for my skin tone, so that's really good. Okay, I really am liking this. Okay, so now to add some real color onto this face, here is the Chic Cheek palette. And on this palette, his name is in pink. And we also get 8 pans in here. So the first 2 are glowy and showy, and then the other 6 are just straight matte shades. Minimalist, Sweet Cheeks, Mango Fizz, Rosé, Strike a Rose, Crush, and Blush. The 2 that look a little bit more intimidating are these right here because they're so bright. I've seen him mix these 2, so you know what? That is what we're gonna do today. And again, if we don't like it, we'll just mix in some other shades. So for this, I'll use his brush, the 64, and we'll dip into these 2 shades and see what happens. Ooh, ooh, that looks like sherbet. Okay, this does not go with my eye look. And I was honestly just gonna do like a winged eyeliner, but it's not in me. I love to use eyeshadows. This is really nice. Definitely not for this eye look, but that is pretty. All right, let me wipe this brush off real quick so we can play with some other shades. I really want to use Strike a Rose and Minimalist are like my go-to blush colors. I love shades like this, but I don't want to keep it too safe. I want to experiment with these palettes. So instead, we're gonna mix Strike a Rose with Sweet Cheeks. Sweet Cheeks. Ooh, ooh, that's a lot. Ah, okay, too much, too much, too much. Ooh, this came out bright. Right now I look a little bit crazy because you can kind of tell that one cheek is much more pink than the other one. This one's definitely got some orange in it. So I'm gonna grab a little bit of Mango Fizz, go over this, and I'll grab a little bit of Sweet Cheeks and go over this side. I'm gonna grab my foundation brush. Ooh, that is nice. Okay, let me apply some lipstick. I'm just gonna use, I already had on the Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Iconic Nude. And then this here is just the Marc Jacobs, what is this? One Mauve Time. It's the Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss. You know what, I want a little bit more highlights. So I'm gonna go into, I'm just gonna grab some random ones. And just at the highest points, very lightly. So I'm definitely looking forward to continue playing with these palettes. I think they're amazing. The quality, the formula, the pigments, everything is spot on. I love that there's variety, but you can still make it work. If you are a makeup artist or if you're looking to build your makeup kit, I think these products could be really good additions. Obviously, I still need to test these out a little bit better for myself and see the wear time of them. What I really love is that although the highlighters are quite bright, they don't emphasize texture. These really truly do help to enhance your beauty. So bravo to Scott Barnes, he did an amazing job. I will be reviewing his eyeshadow palette once I get that in stock. And during that video, I can give you guys an update on these palettes because I'm just excited to keep testing these out and really getting a feel of how they actually work and perform throughout the day. Alright guys, so that is it as far as today's video. If you did enjoy this, please make sure to give me a thumbs up. And while you're there, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you do not miss out on any of my future videos. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. Until next time.